Fox Medical. Sponsored locally by Regents Blue Shield.
As cooler temperatures settle in, flu season right around the corner, along with other viruses like RSV and COVID. Right now, the newest COVID vaccine arriving to our state and pharmacies beginning to launch their flu shot promotion. So when's the best time to get these shots and how else can we be protecting ourselves? Joining us to go over all of it is Fox Medical Team's Dr. Mike. Dr. Mike, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Oh, I love talking with you, Abby. It just brightens my day. Oh, my God.
You are a bright spot in our day.
So let's talk about... Well,
yeah, let's get into it.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to protect everyone out there from all of the viruses and things that are going on. So, number one, you brought up the COVID booster. So let's look at the where we're at with that. So it's now available. And what I'm telling my patients, if you're elderly, if you have a history of any significant medical problems, if you have, you're being treated for cancer, you have emphysema, all of that, I would do it now because the numbers keep going up. But not to panic, because it's nothing like it was back in 2020. Most people have had a vaccine already. A lot of people have had COVID, and a lot of people have had the vaccine and COVID. So we have this innate immunity. But if you are someone at high risk, no question about it. Now, if you're younger, you want to have a discussion with your healthcare provider and have a one-on-one conversation as to whether you need it, whether you should get it, all of that. There's a lot of discussion about this, but the official guidelines say over the age of 6 months, get it. Now, that's the one shot, Abby, the flu shot. It's been very bad in the southern part of the planet, and now we're entering into our winter, and it's been especially bad for kids. So you want to get that flu shot because the flu shot has been found to be very, very effective.
Dr. Mike, why are kiddos at a special risk for that?
Well, Abby, you know, every virus, everything living on the planet has kind of a personality, right? And so this particular virus seems to like kids. It seems to go after kids for whatever reason, the mutations, the changes in the strain. And like a good virus, it wants to eke out a living, just like you and I want to stay on the planet and eke out a living. So it has found its little niche, if you will. The good news is the flu vaccine that we are now giving seems to be very, very effective. So get your kids vaccinated. My daughter hates, she's 11. I give her a flu shot every year. And even though I'm a loving father, she doesn't like me when I give her flu shot, but too bad. So she's getting the flu shot. Son's going to get the flu shot, all that.
Okay, so we have like literally 10 seconds left with you. So you talked about people who are extra vulnerable or some sensitivities to get that now. But question for other healthy people in the population, should they wait to get the flu and COVID shot for a particular window and they need protection the most? Or if they're traveling, concerned about that protection?
Yeah. Well, we like to give the flu shot at the end of the month, end of September, early October, so they're protected throughout the whole season. I don't like to give everything all at once. I like to mix it up unless there's a compelling reason. So say you're traveling, as you brought up, then you might combine them. But the last booster I got for COVID kind of kicked my butt, Abby. And the thing is that I had to go to lunch with my wife for her birthday. I made it, but I was a hurting camper. So, you know, maybe spread them out if you can do that.
Okay,
that's my advice.
Super helpful. Dr. Mike, thank you so much for bringing us this very important information. We appreciate you.
I love you, Abby. You're the best.
you are too.
Rock.
Helps when it's mutual.
You are the best.